Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another aimless adventure. Have you ever pondered odd things such as where do presents go when they die? You know, those gifts that we're all given. And sometimes we re-gift them, but eventually they end up somewhere. Most would say, sure, it's a landfill, Chris. That's where they end up, or on a shelf or in a box in the garage. That's not true. They all end up here. Right there. Right there. It's kind of bleached out. But let me give you a better look because we're at Fort Christmas Cemetery. We're in Christmas, Florida. And this is where presents go when they die. I think it's time we explore more of Christmas, Florida. You did not disappoint, annoying dog. Let's do it. Whoosh. Fort Christmas Cemetery, or cemetery, depending on where you're from. Now, I'm not going back in there because it's locked right now. However, see, locked. But this sign says, a person who disturbs any burial site, removes or destroys anything placed on a gravesite commits a felony. And then this one here says, you can't come in after dark. But we've proven that you can't come in even when it's not after dark. But back there somewhere back there on these hallowed grounds is where all the presents are buried. Now we'd have to zoom in with my high-end telephoto cell phone camera lens. I don't know if that's where people are or if that's where the presents are buried, but somewhere back there, all the presents from around all the world that any of us have ever gotten rid of, that's where they are. That's just science. One thing's for certain. That sign is not only old-timey, but it's missing an eye. Or could the little post technically be the eye? I'm not sure. That dog is so refreshing. The Espanol moss has definitely taken a hold of this tree. Gonna get that dog's barking as a ringtone. I honestly don't know what else we're gonna see. I was driving down the road here near Christmas, Florida, and I just ran across that. I didn't even know that was there. I've never even been here. This is like OG aimless adventures. Just get on the road, go cruise around, which is why I named the channel Aimless, because for the most part, I don't plan stuff out. I mean, occasionally, yes, but for the most part, I just like getting in the vehicle, cruising down a road I've never been, hopefully not, you know, getting stuck in the mud or anything like that, and then just checking out whatever we see. So you're going to see it as soon as I did. I've done zero research whatsoever, and yeah, so let's see what's down the road. Let me roam through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. I can pretend to know all the lyrics, but I'll just hum instead. That dude had a turtle on his mailbox, a bronzed turtle. I hope it wasn't a real one, that he just bronzed out of boredom. All right, according to my GPS, it says we have 0.2 miles, and then we turn left. So I'm assuming that's this. Oh, here's a sign that we're in Christmas, Florida. Over here, right there, we have a manger scene. Looks like oh. Oh. This is probably dangerous, so let's do it. Check this out. That's like OG action right there. That's OG roadside attraction action. Wait a minute, I think I just made a bumper sticker. Yeah, we're going over there and check that out. Flippity-doo-dah. Actually, let's go up here, because there's a post office. Oh, I wonder if we mail something from here, if it'll say Christmas, Florida on it. Dang it. I don't have anything I can mail. I wonder if they could just randomly stamp something for me. This would be cool. They got that all decked out. I love it. This has got such an old school vibe to it. Check this out. Look at this. Look, it's a little mail bucket. But doesn't that look like Santa's sleigh? A little bit? Maybe? Is that a stretch? Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. And mail presents. Check this out. Christmas, Florida Post Office. You can mail stuff, but those only go to Santa. I guess who else do you need to mail to, right? I mean, you wouldn't be mailing me anything for Christmas. At least I'm not gonna fly around and deliver presents all night. Gas ain't cheap right now. They're definitely embracing the OG roadside attraction vibe here. Check it out. Over there, and again over here. Soaking it in. Ooh, I wonder if they do anything over there. Over here. This looks, it's probably somebody's house, but it does give that vibe that maybe they do a little Santa Claus meet and greet here. Or maybe that's part of the Baptist church right there. Fort Christmas Baptist Church. Check out that random staircase to nowhere. And she's buying the staircase to nowhere. As you can tell, that's just a generic, regular post thingy. Somebody didn't dig it, so they bashed it because it ain't this one. Those letters don't go to Santa. But these do. There's a museum? Oh. Check this out. An Orange County community with pride. Welcome to Christmas. Oh. That museum seems like a thing. Looks like these folks are just setting it up. They're getting their pre-Christmas fixings on right there. That's not a whale, by the way. That's probably the rear end of my vehicle going out. 182,000 plus miles. So it makes that weird purr. This is some kind of Christmas community center. They got some Santa Claus right there. I don't think I'm going to be going up in here, but just taking a look at how the town is embracing. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what that is. Like that little doghouse type thing. I remember when I was a kid, my grandfather and I would go hiking and fishing, and they would put those things around, and they would be, you can get spring water out of them. I think that's probably just a mailbox. Oh yeah, this is OG. Let me get up in here. Let me get up in here. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, this is OG roadside attraction action, and there's more stuff back here. I think I know what those things are that are back there. I could be totally wrong on it if they're that particular individuals that he put them here, but if not, then that's kind of a mock-up of them. Anyways, this is OG action, so let's go check it out. There's little outbuildings everywhere. This stuff is pretty dilapidated, but it does not matter because it's OG. It's OG Florida. It's what Florida used to be before the cult of mouse came in and really jacked up a lot of mom and pop stuff. But that's me. That's my opinion. Here on the corner of Fort Christmas Road and East Colonial Drive is the OG roadside attraction welcoming folks to Christmas, Florida. Post office directly across the street, just to the right of that Baptist church. To give you a little proximity of where what is. Now look in catty corner or kitty corner, whatever the saying is, from the old post office Baptist church area, we have this, which is not legible to me. So if any of y'all have a picture of what this used to look like, what it said, hit me up on Instagram, Aimless Adventures on Instagram, and message me with a photo. I'd really like to see what that says. Over here, we've got the big man himself. What's going on, bro? How are you? You'd think he'd be a little bit more sunburned. I don't know. Maybe he's lathered up. You seem to have a fresh coat of paint on you, bro. Those are blue eyes, but late nights will do that to you right there. Late nights. You've been tipping back a little bit of grandma's cough syrup there, sir? Clearly you and I have not missed meals. Now this right here is what I'm talking about. When I talk about OG roadside attractions, and especially OG Florida, like when I was a kid, a lot of Florida back in the 80s had all kind of stuff like this. It was not uncommon to see it. These are old concrete. I mean, this is, that's concrete. And you'd come over and, they put a lot of stuff on the corners, and you and the family stop on your road trips through the wonderful state of Florida and get your picture taken in there. That's pretty cool. But we have more to check out. Ooh, check it out. On the back of the Christmas tree thing, we have Christmas tree, angel. What's it say? It says Jeanette or Janet. One of those two. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Or soli Deo Gloria. Glory to God alone. Let's see here. We have rabbits. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like rabbits, somebody took stones. Those are just stones that they carved into rabbits. That's pretty sweet. And here we have deer and all kind of birds of a feather. There's a cardinal. I don't know much about the other birds, but that's cool. Look at that. That's somebody did that in some kind of I don't know, this is all tile. I wonder if that's tile as well. Here we have the angel, or an angel, and I'm not sure what that is. Could be a cat. Maybe it's a bowling pin. I don't know. Do angels bowl? Palm trees. Oh, and check this out. Yeah. Psalm 148. Psalm 148 on that one. And then cow, grapes, Flowers and a butterfly. I don't know if that's the TCB symbol from Elvis, or if that's a lightning bolt, that's a cloud, and that might be an olive branch and an olive leaf. But either way, that's super cool that that still exists. And I guess the other side just got roached out. I saw some other stuff back here. I'm gonna get whacked by a copperhead, but I don't know what that is, but it used to have something on it. Not quite sure. What's this thing made of? That's just a board with doves on it. So maybe it had scripture on it, or I don't know. Hard to tell. It's pretty roached. I just turned around and I noticed that this tree has got all the lights around it. But all the lights are these lights. Maybe they're not lights. Oh, those are just plugs. So I wonder if this must be the tree. This is like pre-decoration. So we're getting behind the scenes, or behind the tree, if you will. And I guess they run all the electrical business off of that right there. Time to take a look-see at this building. All right, here we have a cross. My foot's in an anthill. That's not good. Let's see, there was something here, but it's no mas. Here we have lights, and I wonder if this is like a manger scene that they do. And I don't know, maybe it's a Santa meet and greet. Either way, this stuff's fading fast. I'm glad this town has embraced it. Now coming around back from a little manger type deal and checking out whatever we got in here. Hopefully it ain't freaking copperhead. What is that noise? What up, squirrel? Anyway, yeah, so over here we have like a little altar, kind of wrought iron with some vines, and I guess those are grapes. And then here we have, I don't know what was up there, but it's not up there anymore. Glory to God in the highest. And there's a little area, there's candles, or was. Anyway, pretty cool. Little roadside sanctuary going on here. So when I was in the post office, I asked the dude over there, dude and dudette, hey, if I have something I need to mail from here, can it be stamped Christmas, Florida? And they said, yeah, you just gotta give it to the people behind the counter. Otherwise, it's gonna technically be stamped Orlando. So if you're coming here and you want something to send to somebody, or even send to yourself, that says Christmas, Florida, you gotta go inside, give it to them, and let them know that you want it to be stamped that way, and then they'll stamp it Christmas, Florida. No Sams are out already. Get off me. About 30 yards behind the little manger area is this little walkabout. It's got a staircase, some kind, and a statue that is held up by a rope. But here's what I was talking about. There are 3 wooden crosses. I don't know if it's where Randy Travis got the song idea from, but anyways, I thought these might have been coffin daffers, but those are metal and they would probably be out closer to the road. However, there's a little fountain here, and then the 3 wooden crosses. There's a closer look at the fountain, and it does appear that at one time this had water, because check it out right there. Not real sure what's back here. There's a snowman. Little snowman just chilling. Yeah, and there's, I don't know if this is a path, follow this stuff and get murdered, but somebody comes out here and cuts this back a little bit. Oh yeah, you have something over here. I think, is that a dude smooching his, sorry bro. There's a crowd. Spill on aisle 3. We've got a little Christmas tree here. This looks fairly new. It's like a fruit piled up Christmas tree. And then there's a fountain over here. Little fountain. I don't know what this is. Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. Yeah. Oh, check this out. What do we got going on down here? What is that? I don't know. But here, check this out. I don't want to touch it because it looks pretty brittle. Get off me. But check that out. That's pretty cool. That's all done up wood. That's a wooden tree. An old wooden ship. Ron? Do you know what diversity is? I believe it's an old wooden ship from the Civil War. If you're considering coming back here, you can see the Aimless Mobile is just off the main road there. So it's not far. And you can see that it's semi-well groomed. Comes straight back. There's a little, you got to come down the hill, but you can pull over. And as you come through, you've got the crosses, the fountain. That's just rubble, but I'm sure it was something. There's more things over here, so we're going to go check that out. And then not a ton left, but what's left has still got coolness to it. So we're going to check it out. Florida has a way of reclaiming everything. I don't know what that is, but I don't need to get tore up by anything that lives in them weeds. Just off the road from where I parked is this little dwelling, and for some reason it smells like roadkill. That is not a good scent. I just saved money on lunch. I really want to get over there, but it looks like I have to go through this collection of potential death to get there. We'll figure it out. See on the other side. Hey, there's a plaque. Well, we made it to the other side and it's boarded up, but there's this fountain with a little girl praying on it. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure what this building was for. There's a dove. There's more tile work and a dove right there. I wish I had a flashlight. I don't know what's in there. Hopefully it ain't bees. I can't see nothing. Wait. I do see something. I see a bunch of decorations. Some 70s era reindeer. I think that's a gas can. And some other stuff. Yeah, there's definitely stuff in there. And some really swanky floral printed wallpaper. I don't know if the camera's picking that up because I'm looking at it with my open eyes. Ow, son of a gun. Don't lean against these when filming. Just saying. Let's see what this plaque says. This peace shrine dedicated to the Prince of Peace and all who have died in the cause of peace and freedom is made possible through the generosity of Edwin B. Dent, 1885 to 1958, and Tomina Dent, 1886 to 1955. God give thee peace. And there's some doves up top. So I'm assuming that these folks here, and you can do your own research, because like I said, I'm just rolling with this, that these folks here may be the ones to thank for this little roadside attraction. I don't know. Do some digging and let me know in the comments what you find. All right, I think we got just one more thing to check out, but it's hard to tell around here. Okay. I can't get over in there because that's pretty deep. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. And let's see if I zoom in a little bit here with the phone. So you have a small child and a lion. I can't see, there's probably a lamb. That's probably the lion laying down with the lamb, which is a biblical reference. And you can see the lake in the background with the mountains and the trees. Pretty sure Bob Ross painted that. Don't have any proof, but it does look like happy little trees. Pretty cool. Well, this was definitely a throwback to the earlier years of this channel. I think we're in year 7 now, something like that. But yeah, so sometimes you produce stuff and overproduce stuff, and other times you just pick up a camera and go. So if you enjoy videos like this, randomness from a mid-century man, by all means, feel free to subscribe. Hit me up in the comments regarding this place, especially some of the questions that I asked, because I'd really like to learn a little bit more about it. And then wonderful thing about YouTube is that we can all learn from one another. Post comments. Let me know what's up. Maybe if you and your family came by here, maybe you came here when you were a kid. Maybe you still have photos. Again, hit me up on Instagram and let me know. And I'd be interested to see whatever that sign said back in the day. I know what this guy is saying. What's he? What? I'm hungry too, but chill. I'm almost done. Okay? Why is your lip hanging open like that? I have some water. Calm down. Hold on. Fine. You want to do it? He wants to do the closing. Whatever, dude. All right. I'll see you in this, but he's going to do it. Yeah. Camera's rolling, bro. Anytime. Any day now. Oh, sorry. I wasn't. Yeah. Is that better? Okay. You look like you're in a trance. Just go. Come on. If you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe. And until next time, adventure on. Dude, you nailed it. Good job, man. Let's go get some chow. Is that him? Is that him? Is that him? I think that's him. Not him. That guy. I think we found Sandy. Nice. I knew he lived in Florida.